So for our band rotator cuff routine, we need to, and I just have a picnic bench out here that I'm going to anchor to, okay? We're just going to go through a series of exercises, and I think out of all the ones I'm going to review with you, this is the one that most of you guys are familiar with or have done at some point. With your J bands, a lot of them, they've become moving into popularity recently. But whatever you're using, whether one of those, one of these guys, or something else, okay, just make sure that you don't need a lot of tension and we're getting good range of motion without momentum. This more than any of the other ones I'm going to show you, okay? Nice and controlled and nice and smooth, okay? So the first exercise is I'm going to start with my arm at a 90-degree angle, very similar to what I just was here, okay? Now, all I want to do, I'm going to do one arm at a time, so I'm just going to keep this other arm pinned to my belly button right now. I want to rotate till my thumb is in line with my ear, okay? And then I'm going to come back down, okay? If you watch, I'm not extending my hip. I'm not leaning back. Sorry, breeze just came along. I'm not using momentum, okay? Once I'm locked in this 90-degree angle, all I'm doing is rotating that hand back. Again, my thumb is in line with my ear right now, and then I'm controlling it back. And I'm just gonna keep maintaining that good posture and that position for all my reps. Then I'm gonna slide over, I'm gonna do the same thing with the other arm, right? Because whatever we do to one side, we must do to the other, okay? The next one is, we're gonna start, again, we're gonna maintain, you're gonna see a theme for this, that L shape with my arm, my elbow, okay? Maintaining that L shape, I'm going to keep my thumb up. I want to rotate from my belly button all the way out again till my thumb is in line with my ear. What you're going to feel if you've never done this before is that last inch at the end of the range of motion, like right here, right at the very end when my thumb's starting to get to that ear, okay, is where you're going to feel that dull, achy, kind of weird feeling in the back of your shoulder, but that's what we're looking for, right? No sharp pain though, okay, but that's what's helping us strengthen that area, okay? So if you'll notice, I have a little bit of space in between my hip bone or my rib cage and my elbow. Don't fall into the trap of resting it here, okay? We want a little bit of space there, and then we're just gonna rotate out, control back. Rotate out, and control back. And then I'm just gonna switch and do the other side, okay? Now, we're gonna go the other way, and I guess since we're filming this, I'll show you. So now, instead of starting at our belly button and rotating out, we're gonna start out and rotate into our belly button. Same idea, same arm position, same range of motion. So here I'm starting at my ear, so in line with my ear, and I'm rotating in towards my belly button. I still have that little bit of space in between here. I'm not letting that elbow flail too much. If it moves a little bit away from your hips or your ribcage, that's okay. We just don't want it to flail too much. But again, I'm starting out at my ear, rotating in, nice control, doing one arm then the other. The last one that you're gonna do is, this should look familiar, it's like a softball pitch, okay? So when you do this, you're gonna turn your hips to the side. This, out of all of them, is gonna be more fluid, right? So I want my palm to face towards my target area or where the anchor is, okay? And this one, I'm nice and high and wide and fluid, okay? So if you wanna rock your hips, get a little bit more momentum here, that is fine, okay? But this one's not slow and controlled. It's actually better that you don't because of that overhead position that you're going into, especially working away,